Today on MTG Unpacked, we're finally getting stuck into our first booster box of Dominaria, and the local game stores were able to sell this a week early. You could also get a Fire Song and Sun Speaker promo card. So let's take a look at this. Legendary creature, Minotaur Cleric, 4/6 for 6 mana. They have red instant and sorcery spells you control have lifelink. And whenever a white instant or sorcery spell causes you to gain life, Fire Song and Sunspeaker deals 3 damage to target creature or player. So these are apparently very exclusive to these sets. You could only get them if you bought a box on pre-release, but we shall see if they reprint these. So let's get stuck into this. I have actually gone through some Dominaria cards before. If you've had a look at the Chandra and Teferi Planeswalker deck videos we've put out over the past few days. Also participated in the pre-release yesterday, so there'll be another video on that, how I did and a deck tech and everything. For this first box, I've actually got 3 boxes total. This first one will be zipping through it at a fairly fast clip, but then we'll be slowing down for the others, getting a good look at everything. So what I'm going to do now, the pack blessing is a strange tradition we have on the channel where we have a Planeswalker bless the packs for more luck. I'm going to have Chandra do a dance across each one. You're probably going, who is this strange fellow with the strange accent running these Planeswalkers across packs? Well, stay tuned. We post videos every day, lots of pack openings, so it's a lot of fun. And if you enjoy pack opening videos, hit the subscribe button and you'll get plenty more where this came from. So without further delay, let's get stuck into this, and I'll be keeping an eye out for the rat colony here. There we go, first pack, rat colony. Gotta take a look at this, gotta highlight the rats, beautiful creatures. So 2/1 for 2 mana, rat colony gets +1/+0 for each other rat you control, and a deck can have any number of cards named rat colony. So this is probably the most valuable common in the set at this stage, because really you can have as many rats as you like in your deck. Okay, so that was the commons. For the uncommons, we have the Eldest Reborn, Thorn Elemental, and our rare is Dread Shade. And I'll also be popping up the prices here, you may have noticed, for all the mythics, rares and foils. Anything else worth more than $1, I'll also do that. And at the end we'll tally everything up. And we get a Yargle Glutton of Urborg for our legendary. Each pack has a legendary creature in it. Plains and a night token. Okay, so on to pack 2. And how has everybody been with Dominaria so far? Have you been to pre-release? Have you been to multiple pre-releases? Leave a note in the comments. We get an Untamed Kevu. Let's see, let's organize like so. Weight of Memory and Yawgmoth's Vile Offering is the rare, with a Wrath Caption Ship's Mage, Swamp, and a Zombie Knight. And if you were able to pick up some boxes, how many boxes did you get? Did anybody order a case? Not quite that rich to be able to afford a case, but very excited about the set nevertheless. Okay, uncommons, we have Elfheim Druid, Warcry Phoenix, Fall of the Thran is our rare, so this is a saga. And we also get a Hela the Fire Fletcher legendary creature. And a forest and a sapling. Love these saplings. Tribal saplings and phthalids and funguses is finally a thing. So if you have plans to build one of those decks, what do you have in mind? Are you just purely after the saplings, or you're going for that, what is that big fungus guy who lives on the Weatherlight or works on the Weatherlight? I forget his name, we'll probably come across him at some point. Fungal Plots. Knight of Malice. That was a good one at pre-release. And Urza's Ruinous Blast is the rare. With a Tatyova Benthic Druid. And an island. And a Cleric token. These prices that I'm popping up, you'll see, these are the prices as of, what is this, April 22nd. They will vary significantly depending on when you watch this video. They will go up and down various cards. But this is just a good idea, like a snapshot of how things were soon after the release. Dauntless Bodyguard. Final Parting. Whoa, there we go, Mythic. First Mythic, Muldrotha the Gravetide. So let's put those in a separate pile. And, oh, foil, Urza's Ruinous Blast. There's our foil rare. So we will put that in the corner over here. Let's rearrange things a little. Okay, and here he is. We were just talking about this guy. So this is legendary creature, Slimefoot the Stowaway. He's a fungus. Mountain and a sapling token. And the pack maintenance needs something to be desired. These, I don't know if it's the new card stock or what, but they seem to slide around a bit more than usual. We'll also be keeping an eye out for any card quality issues. The only real problem I've noticed so far, the pre-release, one of my cards had a little chip out of the edge. I don't know if that's a common thing, but it was the only card that had that, so keep an eye out. Urza's Tome, Weight of Memory, and rare is Tempest Djinn. With a foil plains, nice. And Rona, Disciple of Gix is the legendary. With a swamp and a soldier token. Yeah, these cards really want to slide everywhere. Let's straighten this stuff out. Next up, yeah, there it goes again. We have Memorial to Folly, Zalfir Void, and the Antiquities War. Another one of these sagas. I love the vertical artwork on those. Very cool. Arvad the Cursed. He was good at pre-release. Island and an Elemental token. We'll also be having, later today, there'll be a pre-release pack opening. So I wonder what foil promo we'll get in that one. That should be fun. Next up we have Nature's Spiral, Goblin Barrage, and our rare is Clifftop Retreat. That's some pretty cool artwork. And Arvad the Cursed again. And an island and a sapling token. I think I'm going to need another pile for the commons there. They keep wanting to slide everywhere. So that's something people have noticed. the slippery cards. Okay, so next we have Triumph of Gerard on Sarah's Wings and Siege Gang Commander. Alright, Goblin, gotta love the goblins. With a Shanna Sisay's Legacy legendary creature, Mountain, and a Cleric. We have Skizik, Weight of Memory, and the rare is Primeval's Glorious Rebirth, with a Valdak, Keeper of the Flame, is our legendary. Actually, that other one was a legendary sorcery, so I'm not sure of the ordering their planes, and a Sepling. Next pack we have Song of Freyalise, another saga, Curator's Ward, and a Gilded Lotus. Alright, these are good. With a Garner the Blood Flame, legendary creature, Swamp, and an Emblem of Jaya. So we'll have to keep an eye out for Jaya, see if we can pull a Planeswalker here. So this is the last pack in the... it's either the third or the first column. I can't remember how I rearrange those. Next up we have a Spore Swarm. If it will ever pop into focus, there we go. Merfolk Trickster and a Sylvan Awakening with a Quend Pride of Femeref, Forest and a Soldier. Okay, on to the next column. We've got an Urza's Tome, Thalid Soothsayer, and Jaya's Immolating Inferno is the rare, or legendary. Lingering Phantom, it's cool artwork. And a Tiana Ship's Caretaker. Actually, this guy, this was a foil. So dark there it was hard to tell. Okay, so a Tiana Ship's Caretaker, and a Mountain, and a Sapling. So we're getting a whole stack of Saplings. That's pretty fun. Okay, we have another Triumph of Gerard, or Jared, however you say that. Settle the Score, and Shalai, Voice of Plenty. Love the artwork on that. Actually wouldn't mind a playmat of that. That would be pretty cool. And a Death Bloom Thalid foil. And this guy did some heavy lifting for me at pre-release. And Tetsuko Umezawa Fugitive is our legendary. A Mountain and another Sapling. They're going to be like the, what is it, the Thopter tokens, or the those other artifacts from Kaladesh. Get enough to wallpaper your house. Okay, we have a Wizard's Retort, Memorial to Unity, Joyra's Familiar, foil, At least I think that's a foil. Is that a foil? No, I don't think that's a foil. And a Joda Archmage Eternal is the rare. With a Plains and another Sapling. Alright. What do people think about the Goblin Tribal in this? Do you think that's going to be a thing? Are there enough goblins of sufficiently powerful nature to make this a viable tribe? Leave a note in the comments. Embolus's Clutches, and that was really annoying at pre-release. Diligent Excavator, and a Goblin Chain Whirler. Speaking of goblins, with a Danitha Capuchin Paragon. And that was another excellent card at pre-release with a Swamp and another Sapling. At this point I'm going to be surprised if we get a pack that does not have a Sapling token. Ooh, turtle. Okay, let's get through the commons. And we have an Avalanche. Memorial to Folly. Sorcerer's Wand. And the rare is Helm of the Host. Another painful card at pre-release. You end up copying your equipped creatures. Very annoying. But very fun if you actually have that in your deck. Whisper Blood Liturgist is the legendary. With a Forest and a Soldier. Oh, another rat colony. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. Next up we have a Dauntless Bodyguard. Thorn Elemental. Thran Temporal Gateway, and a foil Yargle. Ooh, Yargle. Look at that. Delightful fellow. With a Urgros the Empty One. Mountain and another Sapling. Okay, so let's go through here. No rats at this point. We have Untamed Kevu, Damping Sphere, Josu Ves Lich Knight, or Lick Knight, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. With a Shanna Sisse's Legacy, Forest, and another Sapling. What a surprise. Onward. We're actually getting really close to 900 subscribers at the time of this filming. We may even be there by the time this video goes up. So that's very exciting. There'll also be a giveaway. I'm planning to give away a pre-release pack, which will be cracking open on the channel. That would be good. Sentinel of the Pearl Trident. Shield of the Realm. With a Forebear's Blade is the rare. And a Cold Water Snapper Foil. Nice. And a Slyn Voda, the Rising Deep. He was actually whacking me at pre-release. And a Sapling. So actually pre-release, that's one of the great things about it. You get exposed to so many of the new cards, see the interactions for the first time, get an idea of which ones are the nasty ones and which ones you want to put in your deck. And let's see here, we have a non-foil version of the Lingering Phantom, Final Parting, and a Cabal Stronghold is the rare. With a Halar the Fire Fletcher and an island and a soldier token. Okay, so it was not a sapling that time. But okay, let's zip through here. Next up we have Knight of Grace, Board the Weatherlight, Drawer's Familiar. Now is this one, the colouring on this card is always tricking me. Drawer's Familiar is not a foil, and a Traxos Scourge of Krug is the rare. We get a mountain and a knight. Alright, has anybody figured out the ordering of the rares, the foils, and the legendaries? It seems like there's a pattern to it, but I haven't been able to figure it out yet. Let's see, do we go past? Nope. Alright, next up we have Fight with Fire, Spore Crown Thallid, Fungus, very strange creature, Warcry Phoenix, and Squee, there he is. He can never die, he just keeps coming back. Very nice. And a Plains and a Sapling. Okay, last one on the second column. Keeping a close eye out for rats here. Next up we have an Icy Manipulator, the Flame of Keld, one of these nice sagas, and Oath of Teferi, with an Urugos, the empty one, and a Swamp. Oh, that's curious. Goblin token. Very nice. I don't know what, is that supposed to be his armor? Ridiculous armor. Craziness. Alright. And zip our way through here. We get a Serra Angel, Shield of the Realm, with a Territorial Allosaurus. Interesting, so they do have dinosaurs. I don't think I knew that. With a Adela's the Cinder Wind, and an island, and another sapling. Actually wish I had more of those goblins, those would be cool. Hoping to do a goblin deck in Dominaria. Next up we have a Fire Fist Adept, Juggernaut, with a two-headed giant is the rare, with Grun the Lonely King, and an island and a soldier. Yeah, ding 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 ding, rat colony, there we go. Nearly got a playset. But then again, what is a playset of rats? What are the most rats you can put in your deck? Would it just be 60 rats with some lands on top? Or how would you do it? You would want to have maybe like 20 lands or something, or less. Just stuff it full of rats. Fire Fist Adept, Chainer's Torment, that is some cool artwork. Board the Weatherlight, and a mythic, second mythic, Naru Meha, Master Wizard. Alright, with a mountain and a knight. Ding 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 ding, there we go, rat colony. There's a 4 rats we've pulled so far. I think this is a good box. Then again, maybe 4 is a bit on the low side for a new Dominaria box. Goblin Warchief, Amaranthine Wall, Seal Away, a foil Fiery Intervention, and another Traxos Scourge of Krug, with a Plains and a Sapling. And I'm very soon going to have an avalanche of commons here. Then maybe the rats will take over the video. Just be running over everything. Okay, skipping through. That's a nasty card, Fungal Infection. Alright. Next up we have an Icy Manipulator, Merfolk Trickster, another Mythic, Phyrexian Scriptures. Love that artwork. And Baird, Steward of Argive. This is the legendary creature with a swamp and another sapling. What a surprise. So how many mythics have people pulled from their boxes so far? Have you got some crazy pulls? Let me know what you've got. I'm curious what things other people have pulled. Any Planeswalkers? Have you pulled multiple Planeswalkers in the one box? That would be fantastic. The Eldest Reborn, Juggernaut, Settle the Score, and Grand Warlord Radha. So I pulled the promo version of her in the pre-release, so that was pretty good. I didn't end up using it though. I didn't have quite enough good stuff in green. Island and Sapling. Okay, skip through here. No rats. It doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay. If I ever get in focus. Cast Down. Orcish Vandal with the Mending of Dominaria. That's pretty cool. Rona, Disciple of Gix, and a Forest and a Sapling. Okay, the pile is rapidly dwindling. Where are our Planeswalkers? Let's see here. Academy Drake, Goblin Warchief. Getting a few of those I've noticed. Okay. Flame of Keld and Verdant Force is the rare. With a Slinvoda Rising Deep, Plains, and a Night token. So we're down to 4 packs. Still an opportunity for some crazy pulls here, which I may have just spoiled one there. Bit tough to keep everything straight here. We get a Icy Manipulator, Diligent Excavator, the First Eruption is the rare, and Tiana's Ship's Caretaker with a Plains and a Night token. 3 packs. Can't believe it's almost over, but there will be more. Yes, many more to come. So stay tuned for more unboxings. You never know what crazy pulls we'll get in here. Okay, next up we have a Song of Freyalise. Focus, there we go. Orcish Vandal. Whoops. Blade. What is that? Black Blade Reforged. Another Denitha Capuchin Paragon. I got some real tongue twisters in Dominaria. Swamp and a Sapling! Oh my god, I got a Sapling! That's it, I'm going to have to build a Sapling deck along with everybody else. That's probably going to be the first week in standard. Will be sapling decks, goblins. What else? What other types are we going to see? I don't think they're vampires, do they? Lots of sagas. Skizzik. Howling Golem. Memorial to Glory. And Verix Bladewing. Alright, so that is our third mythic for the box. Very cool. With a forest. Actually, no, I lied. 4 mythics. Okay, so I think we did pretty well with the mythic count. Forest and sapling. Last pack. Alright, come on. Chandra, give us a Khan or a Teferi or a Jaya. Which Planeswalker are you hoping to pull in your box or in your packs? Okay. Let's finish things off. We have a Memorial to Unity. Sorcerer's Wand. Knight of Malice. And, oh, is this a foil? Oh, a foil Healing Grace. I thought that card was unusually slippery. And Zahid, Jinn of the Lamp. With an island and a sapling token. Okay, so let's do a quick review here of what we pulled. So we got some decent mythics. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought I had a 5th one. Maybe I'm miscounting. Okay, so I had those. And then the foils. Nice selection of foils here. And obviously our promo card. And then for the rares, some sagas, that's pretty cool. Grand Warlord, Traxos, got a couple of those Traxos. We got a Squee, Helm of the Host, Goblin Chain Whirler, Shalai Voice of Plenty, Gilded Lotus, that was a nice hit. Siege Gang Commander, he's a good one. Antiquities War. Alright, so there we have it. So how well did we do with the value of the box? I will pop that up just here. See if we got our money back or if we had a dud box. But that's okay, there's a couple more to come. I'll probably be doing those, slowing those down, snacking on those, so 3 or 4 packs a video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings. And stay tuned for the upcoming giveaways. We're giving away the Masters 25 packs that we pulled. We cracked those open on the channel. So at the time of this recording, that giveaway ends this afternoon. And then we have a 900 subscriber giveaway coming up for a pre-release pack of Dominaria, so that ought to be good. And also be sure to tap the notification bell. I know some people don't always get notified of the videos, but that is a good way to help with that. And as always, have a great day.